Let me know when you can see the screen, okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, meanwhile, ask question. Minal,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, the question is like when we create a public subnet and private subnet, we select the availability zone. In the video, you
Mm-hmm.
mentioned that select any availability zone. That
Mm-hmm.
means our VPC is created and the zone should be same or what? Like any availability zone.
No, no, I'm not getting. Can you repeat again, please?
See, when we create VPC, after that we create the subnet. Like we create a public subnet and
Uh-huh.
private subnet. While creating a subnet, we need to select the
Mm-hmm.
availability zone. So that zone should be the same one, or you mentioned that select
Same
any
one means what?
availability zone. If you have
Same
select
one means
here
what?
Mumbai, the availability zone you select in
Ma'am.
public as a
Hold on.
Mumbai.
Can you go there?
Yeah.
Can you go there the subnet? Click on subnet.
Yes.
Chitos.
Hmm.
Yes.
On the left hand side, click on subnet.
Yeah. Create subnet.
Create subnet. Mm-hmm. Select it. Ma'am, yeah, subnet is here.
Hmm.
What do you want to ask here? Select
Just
ability zone.
huh.
Chitos, select ability zone.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. This is the question, right?
Yeah, his screen is not available to me at least. Everyone is able to see.
Yeah, I can see.
Yes.
Yes, that's visible.
Yes, sir.
Do you want
Oh.
me to share again or?
In the ability zone, hold on, don't share.
Okay.
Minal, in the ability zone, you will
Hmm.
select the zones of the particular region. You're
Hmm.
talking about Mumbai and all. If you have selected the region Mumbai, then the ability zone of the Mumbai will come. Okay.
Hmm.
And you can take any one of them.
Yes.
Okay. It means VPC is global, VPC is regional, and the subnet
Hmm.
is zonal. Understood?
Zonal. Okay. So okay, inside that
VPC
region,
is
any
regional.
zone I can select. Ha ha ha.
Any zone you can select. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. You wanted to set up a CLI, right? Chitos?
Yes.
Launch EC2 instance, na? Why you are coming to the VPC?
Okay. It just. I'll have to create one again, right?
Sorry?
Launch. I'll have to launch one again and enter all this, right, before I launch it.
Yeah, yeah. Quickly create one. Keep talking whatever you are doing.
Okay, so the first thing was test, which I named it. Then selecting the system, which was Amazon Linux, and then
Talk about technical way. AMI.
AMI,
It
which
is called
was,
AMI.
yeah, and then going down, the instance type, which is going to be T2 micro, which is the only one which we can select as of now. It's the basic one. And then create new key pair. The key name is, I'm gonna use today's date, that is 3rd of March, and create. It's gonna be RSA, and then private key file is gonna be prem. Create new key pair, and I'll have it over here in my downloads. Going ahead, security group, select existing security group. We'll just have a default security group over here. Going ahead and yeah,
So,
launch.
Suez, I said that VPC is regional, subnet is zonal. While creating the subnet, you can select any zone. Okay. Keep talking.
Okay, so after this, Ajay, what am I supposed to do? Like,
What you are doing it? Tell me first. That one.
yeah, that's what am I supposed to do after this to, yeah, connect, go to connect. Okay, I need to change the security settings, right? Before
Mm-hmm.
I connect. Security inbound roles. How do I go to?
Not every time we need to do that. It's a one-time process that is already updated. No need to do anything. Connect to the instance.
Okay.
Keep talking, sir.
Yeah, so this is the SHS client. I'll have to copy this and to do this, I'll have to use CD down.
We cannot see anything else apart from the AWS.
Okay, the PowerShell I have pulled it up. Can you guys see it or no?
No, you have only shared AWS screen. You have not shared anything else.
I've shared Windows, but give me 1 second, okay? Live session, share screen, entire screen, share. Okay, can you see this now?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'll have to copy paste this link here. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so I copied it and entered, nothing happens.
Will happen. Wait.
Okay.
Can you go to the security group?
Yes.
Click on this default. Click on that.
Which
Security
one?
group. Security group default.
Sorry, I cannot see it. Where is it? Security group.
Suez, hold on, hold on. Suez,
This
you
one.
recently joined or what? So that I can tell you the background. Okay. So I request you going forward, join on time so that you will understand this, right? What is happening that last time we connected, we created the resource through command line. And this guy is struggling. He is not able to do so to create a instance through command line. So I'm explaining him that how to do it now. Now is it clear? Okay. So click on this edit inbound. Yeah. delete this. Hold on. How did you create a EC2 instance so far? Have you ever created the EC2 instance?
Yes, I just deleted it yesterday.
Not possible, sir. You created
I
the
did.
VPC and then might have created this, right? EC2 instance.
Sorry?
You might have created the VPC and then created the EC2 instance, right?
Yes.
Before creating the VPC, have you ever created?
I created everything together when last time after the session we had.
Yeah. Okay. So before that, you have not created, na?
No.
Understood now. Okay. Continue. Add it.
And,
Yeah. All traffic.
traffic.
IPv4.
IPv4.
This is a one-time process. This is not every time we have to do. Okay. Save.
Save rules.
Now go to terminal. Up arrow. Enter. Still problem, huh? Okay. Now I need to double check. Hold on. Go back to the security group. Inbound, this is the only security group we have used, right?
Yes.
Okay, scroll down. So this is fine. Click on outbound.
Okay.
Perfect. Now go to the VPC.
Wait just a second.
Click on search window. Hold on. Don't go. Go back.
Okay.
In the search menu, write VPC. Don't click. Right click. Open a new tab. Close this link. Yeah. This window. In the search menu. Yeah. Click on Internet Gateway. Why you have deleted Internet Gateway?
So yesterday after practicing I deleted everything.
Why you deleted the one that is you have not created? If you have gone through the video, if you have while teaching, I told that don't delete anything default.
Okay.
The one that you have not created, you should not have deleted it, right? The one you created, then you should delete. And while deleting the VPC, Internet Gateway automatically deletes, right?
Okay.
But you have deleted the default one.
Yeah, so VPC default, the one which I had created before deleting it, when I was trying to delete it, it said that internet gateway is, the connection is still connected. That's why we cannot delete the VPC.
No, sir. It is not because of Internet Gateway. It is because of EC2 that you were created and you had not deleted the VPC.
Okay.
You have not gone through the video properly. What I suggested that watch video properly start to end. Then open video again and then do the practice. What you have done, you have started following the video, open the video, start following it now, right away. That's what the gap is there. Because if we saw the video once without doing any practice, then we understand overall concepts. But if we just open and start doing the practice right away, what happens that we do not concentrate on the concept, we just try to implement it.
Okay.
So if you have listened my video, it was clearly mentioned that open the video, watch it once, and in second time you do the practice.
Okay.
And you have deleted the default one. And because of that, everything is screwed up. And why you are taking Tokyo? You want to pay good money to the AWS?
I didn't change it. I'll change it though.
You should. Delete EC2, go back to this North Virginia. I'm taking control back. Let me explain this to you, okay?
Okay. Should I stop sharing?
Yeah. Guys, a humble request to all of you. Please watch video at least once before implementing. Okay. It will really help you, to me and to you also. My screen is visible to you?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I'm
Yes, sir.
launching an instance. So instance is server Sonam, and I'm selecting EC2, this one, and T2 micro. Don't worry, you join today, you will understand everything soon. Okay, and I'll take it session for you.
Okay, sir.
Select security group, default, launch. PowerShell, CD, download, test. We have to wait actually. So what I want from you actually, Chitosh, once the server is connected, what process you are following, so that I can understand where you are getting the issue.
So now what am I supposed to do? Because that internet gateway you said that it's
Change the
that's
reason first. Change the reason. You will find the internet gateway over there. Okay, because every region had their own VPC default.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, don't use Tokyo. Tokyo will give you the. You have to pay the good money over there. Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
My screen is visible, right?
Yes.
So once launch the server, for setup CLI, you have you done something or should or not, or you have not reached here?
Not reached here yet.
It means after creating the VPC, you were not able to launch server, right?
So I created the first part of it, which was public, and the path to the public thing. And then after that, I was not able to launch it, so that's why I stopped. So I didn't go further.
Now change to the North Virginia. Follow my video. Try to do it end to end. And if you struggle, then come back to me. Now you have the solution, right?
Okay, so I changed it to North Virginia, and now it shows me a internet gateway ID over there.
Don't delete anything that is delivered to you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now you have the solution. Do that end to end. Watch my video. Do that end to end, and then struggle. Then come back to me. Okay. Now you
Okay.
have the root cause. What was creating the problem? Okay.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, Vishaka here.
Mm-hmm.
We have joined recently. Live today is our first live session. Me and one of my friend. We have gone through all the videos, but if we are doing any practice and if you got any issue, then we have to come back to you with the live session. Or apart from this, any way to contact you?
There's a WhatsApp group.
Okay. Yeah, we have joined that.
Yeah. So put your question in the WhatsApp group. So here, what I expect from you guys, help each other when the question comes in the WhatsApp group. If nobody reply, I will reply. Is it okay?
Yeah, okay, sure, sir.
So don't wait for the whole week, and then put your question there, and we will help.
Okay, sir.
So apart from you, who joined? You said your friend joined. What's her
Yeah,
name?
Sushma.
Shushma. Okay. Anybody else who joined today only?
I joined today, Sonal.
Yeah. So now I know you. Apart from
Sorry.
okay. So 3 people, right? So Sonal, what you have to do that, the video, if you go to this, the whatever I teach, it is recorded and is there. So day wise, go to the videos. Okay.
Okay.
Give, spare 2 hours today. Watch
Okay, sir.
video, whatever from the day one, watch video, right? At least you understand or not, that's a different story. Okay. But what my strong suggestion is that watch those videos, try to do something. If you're not able to do, perfectly okay.
Okay.
And same with the rest of the guys, right? And after that, I'll come back. After that, I'll go through the details to you, and then you people, will be on the same page after that. Is it okay? But
Okay,
at least watch video. That will help.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Shall I move on, guys, or anybody has any other question?
You can.
Perfect. Now I need someone whom I can talk. So whom should I talk? Vishakha.
Yes, sir.
So Vishakha, last time we learned VPC, right?
Sir, today is my first session, as I told you.
Okay, my bad. Let's catch hold someone. Stanley, you are silent today. You there? Stanley? Chitos, can you you have raised your hand still? If not, nothing. Can you drop? Stanley, we can't hear you. Okay, Akib. Where is Abby today?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I do not see Abby. Okay, Akib, let's talk. So this is
Yes.
my one VPC, right?
Yes, sir.
I have created a one. This is my public subnet,
Okay.
and I create one more VPC.
Okay.
This is my again public subnet. Here we do have a private subnet. So in the last class, what we have learned from here, we gone here, right?
Yes, sir. Public to private.
But from here, now I want to go here, this private.
Okay.
Will it go by default? No, it will not go. Why?
Yes.
Because this VPC does not know the another VPC, right?
VPC. Yes, sir.
So this another VPC can be created by you,
Okay.
can be created by me.
Okay.
Hi Stanley, I was not able to hear you. Okay. So this VPC created by you also, both the VPCs, or
Okay.
this VPC may be in the North Virginia,
Okay.
or this VPC is in Tokyo, or this VPC may be in the same North Virginia, or this VPC created by me in same AWS account or another AWS account also.
Okay.
Possible, right?
Yes, possible.
Let's say this VPC2 created by me in my AWS account,
Okay.
and this VPC created by you in your AWS account, right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
You created in North Virginia, I created in Tokyo. Possible, no?
Yes, possible.
But I want to have a communication. I want to connect from this server to this VPC to this VPC, right?
Yes, sir.
Is this possible? Yes, this is possible. How? Through?
Root.
No. Here, I go to the VPC and in the VPC, this is called endpoint. Not endpoint, sorry. Yeah. Pairing.
Pairing
We can
connection.
do this through pairing, right? Concept
Yes,
you understood?
Yes.
When we created the VPC, how do we go from one location to the another location? Route table, right?
Route table.
Route table. If you remember that we created the route table from outside,
Yes, sir.
and then we created the gate. This was the route table who was connecting to the gate and who
Gate.
was connecting to the
Public.
subnet.
Yes, public subnet.
Public subnet, right? It means route table is connecting everything, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Then here also there will be a route table.
Okay.
So if I make the entry of this subnet, guys pay attention, of this subnet, if I make the entry in this route table, and this subnet I make the entry to this route table, they will start knowing each other. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the way we can do that pairing. But we can do that pairing. Guys, understand the concept. That is important, right? Document anyway I'll give you. You can do that. I'm not bothered. I'm bothered about the concept. I'm always worried about the concept. So this is called, you can do connection between more than one server, one network, sorry. Okay. That is called pairing. Using pairing, you can do the connection between multiple servers, multiple networks on the servers, right?
Okay.
So this is the just a sec. Yeah. I will keep this document. I will upload in the LMS and then you can get it from here. Okay, not here. Then Google Drive. Just this is something that you people have to do that because this is very easy concept. So you can do that yourself. I'm just opening it now. Why it is showing PPT? Yeah, doc or VPC to VPC. Yeah. Guys, if you are not talking, mute please. So can you see that we created a create to VPC? Creating VPC, you guys know that. After that route table, we know that how to create internet gateway. This is called part of VPC. Create pairing. So in the pairing, this is the section. Go here, click on create pairing. So what I was saying here, you give the name of the pairing, let's say test. So here in this diagram, basically this is requester, this is requestee, right?
Yes.
Or acceptor. So here you can see that. Select the local requester. Can you see that requester?
Yes, sir.
My account, different region. Same region or different region? Can you see that?
Yes, yes.
Another account, same region, another region. How will you get the details of another account? 12-digit AWS
yes.
ID.
Yes, sir.
You need 12-digit. How will you get 12-digit AWS ID from another guy? You can get it here from guys, right? These are the 12-digit IDs. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if you put it here, and then that person VPC ID will start reflecting here. You select from here, okay, and click on create. So it will create a one ID here, the way that it is showing in the screen. This one. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
So pairing connection created. Accept the action. So guys, will you follow this? If the concept is clear, will you follow this document and do that? If not understood, let me know now, right away.
Yes, we'll do it.
So basically, from one VPC to the another VPC, only the important factor is that the IP address of one VPC need to enter to the another VPC and vice versa. And how will you test? Launch EC2 instance here, launch EC2 instance here. And the way you have gone to the public private last time, from this server, you have to go to this server. Only remember one important thing is that the VPC that you are creating, the VPC, you are creating the range, CIDR range of one VPC should not be the same of another VPC. I repeat, the VPC1 IP range should not be the same of the another VPC. Remember that. Okay. So I'll give this document to you, and then you guys follow. If you can't do it, come back to me. I will help. But before that, if you have not practiced the VPC, do the practice of VPC. Then only will work. Otherwise, it will not work. Okay, you will not understand other. Not work means you will not understand how the things happens. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, see. This is my VPC. Okay, this is my VPC. This is my another VPC.
Okay.
This is my another VPC. This is my another VPC. This is my another VPC. And this is my another VPC. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now I'm making the pairing between this to this, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's give the name. VPC1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I have pairing between this to this to this, and this to this. Right? This is the way we can do the pairing.
Yes, sir.
But this pairing between this to this is pending. Is it done? Pairing between this to this is pending.
Mm.
Okay. Do you like this diagram?
No, sir. It is critical.
It's right? It's cumbersome process, right? It's not critical. It's cumbersome, difficult process, right? Because
Yes.
let's say one more VPC comes, one more. Let's say the one more got introduced. Can you see that how many connection needs to be done? This, this, this,
Yes.
this, this. Difficult, right?
Yes,
So, so can we do like this? Instead of connecting to each other, connect to the one centralized VPC.
Okay.
This is good or this is good?
Second one is good, sir.
So, but here you can directly migrate the data from this to this. But from here, you cannot directly migrate the data to this to this. What you have to do? You need to migrate the data once your pairing is done with this. And from here, you need to migrate the data. It means that it will take more time.
Okay. Yes.
And costly also. Because it is going from one location to the third location instead of going to the target location.
Yes, sir.
You wanted to send the data from here to here. You cannot send it now. You need to send to this way. Guys, are we with me? Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
There are 17 people apart from me in this batch. Sonal, Stanley, Shushma, Vaibhav, Vanita. At least the concept is important, na? Are you guys good with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
This is right. If there is no concept available in AWS, it is a learning experience that comes, right? And if it is happening this, then it is called transit VPC. What is called? This is called transit VPC. The drawback is that it will take more time and more money, right? Shall we learn the transit VPC? Let's do that. Just a sec, okay? Where is that? Yeah. Akib, can you read this, please?
Yes, sir. What is transit VPC in AWS? A common question that comes up during AWS design is, should I use a transit VPC? The answer, like all good IT riddles, is it is depends. There are a series of questions that you must ask yourself before deciding whether to use a transit VPC or not.
Understood now? The question, should I use transit VPC or not? Will it be good? Where there will be so many dependencies? Obviously, example, let's say if from Pune, I want to go to Calcutta, I can go directly or I can take a stopover in between and go. If the one centralized stopover for all flights, the life of the flight companies will be easy. But for me, every time I need to do a stopover, then it will increase the time and also they will ask for good money, right? So same thing is mentioned. So let's talk about the basic. Please read.
Before we can ask those third question, we first should answer the question, what it is transit VPC? Well, a transit VPC acts as a intermediately for routing between two places. Just like a transit network bridge traffic between two networks, a transit VPC ferries traffic between two VPC or verifies your data center. There isn't product that you buy called a transit VPC, but rather a transit VPC is a reference architecture. Multiple product can be used to build this transit VPC, but the really good one have a method to add some automation to the process.
So this is the way, this is the what, right? This is a transit VPC. Everything is connected to this, and then from there the things are redirected to the different place, right? Right? Why might I want transit VPC? Because these are the UKs, simplifying network. The network will be very easy. This is simplifying. This is simple network compared to this, right?
Yes, sir.
That is the one. Otherwise, this kind of connection will be created. Is this good or the previous one was good? Obviously, the previous one was good, right? This is the one. Okay, this is the one. Funnel. And the problem is that everything is become dependent on this. This become a funnel, right? Akib, this become a pipe endpoint for all the VPCs. If this goes down, everything is goes down,
Everything
right?
is, yes, sir.
Please read.
How do you want to manage your traffic out to the internet or or in the from the internet? Do you allow traffic in and out of each of your VPC? You can certainly do just that, but how comfortable are you with having the multiple egress or ingress point to your environment? The diagram below show a full mesh of VPC again, this time adding a real line for point to your environment. A red line for an internet connection and the connection back to your on premises data center. Note, refusing to draw a diagram like the one below is another valid use case for moving to hub and spoke model instead of mesh.
Hub and spoke model means hub and spoke means that this is the hub, this is the spoke, right? These spoke will talk to the hub and the request will go from there, right? Is if it is connected from here to here, then the data can be going here, 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 and whatever is required, right? That is possible. That is called hub and spoke model. So this is hub, this is spoke. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Please, okay, let someone else to read it. Okay. Chitos, can you read it, please?
Yes. So why shouldn't I use a transit VPC? Costs. A drawback to using a transit VPC is costs. A transit VPC will have a couple of different effects on your AWS cloud costs. The first is obviously the need to deploy a pair of EC2 instances in the transit VPC. You'll be responsible for those two instances running as either on demand or reserved instances to save on costs. In addition to the EC2 costs, you might also need to purchase a license from Cisco, Aviatrix, etc. to run their software. These costs are pretty easy to calculate once you size your instances appropriately. Do you want me to go on the rest of it? A more difficult cost consideration is around your network traffic. AWS charges you for any network traffic existing your VPC. The diagram below left, you can see how this works with a single VPC directly accessing the internet. On the right side, you can see what happens to egress costs when you have a transit VPC instead. When a transit VPC would get billed twice for the traffic because it exists two VPCs. Keep this in mind for traffic inter VPC as well between a shared services and prod environment. For example, scroll down. Hello,
Jay, you there?
Ajay.
Hello, guys. Screen was hanged. Sorry for that.
No problem.
Right. Now it is visible, right? It's moving. My audio was not there. So
Yeah.
So the thing is that why should not use why we should not use because we have learned that because it will give you the facility that you can connect it from the one centralized network and right, no need to do the complex process like this. But why we should not use? Because as I said that the data will it will take time from here to here and all. It will take time and also the costs, right? That is the reason. That's the reason we should not use transit VPC. That's the thing here. And the another consideration is the funnel, because only this will be the critical. This will be our critical. So if this goes down, everything goes down, right? In this case, if this goes down, no problem. This rest all are working. But central thing goes down means everything is working. That's the thing. And you know what? There is no component like this that is in AWS. If you search in AWS, that any transit VPC, if you search here, there is no transit VPC. Neither you will search here, you will not find. This is a industry working model that industry works. Only one important thing is that in VPC, either you do the normal VPC pairing or do the transit. Always remember the VPC 1 or any other VPC, VPC 2 or something, the CIDR range or IP range should be different. Those should be not same. Okay, both should be different. If let's say this IP is also 10.0.0 something, let's say 16, or this is also 16, pairing will not happen because IP conflicts happen. Okay, so always remember that when you are doing the pairing, when you are implementing transit VPC or we are implementing pairing, because ultimately we are doing pairing only here. We are not doing anything else. The terminology is transit VPC. In interview, they will ask that what is transit VPC, so you should know now. Any question here, guys? Kalpesh, any question here? Vinita?
No, sir.
So we talked about transit VPC and I have given the assignment for pairing. And this assignment is to everyone. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's
Okay,
move
sir.
on. Okay, so let's quickly go and talk about VPC. We have not talked about VPC theory yet. First, before I move on, one genuine answer that I want from everyone, then only you will understand the theory. Otherwise, you will not understand the theory. Have you guys practiced the VPC? If you not practice, no problem. Do it today. Tomorrow I will teach the theory. No problem. Otherwise, theory will become difficult for you. That I don't want, because that is the reason I first taught VPC practical instead of theory. Should I wait for tomorrow or should I teach theory itself today? I am not judging, guys. If you have not done practice, say no. If you have done, say yes.
Sir, still doing, sir.
I've
Sir,
done
it
it.
would be better if you can teach you on tomorrow, because I don't have any basic knowledge of this. So I can just go through these videos and
Okay, I will do it tomorrow. But what about Akib? What about rest of the people? Stanley,
Yeah, I'm audible, sir.
you are
Yes, sir.
audible now.
Yeah, we can do it tomorrow, sir. No issues. Even I haven't completed it.
If you guys see, the thing is that till now you might have observed that I am trying to reach to everyone, right? I'm not letting you guys sitting idle and then just go back. I'm trying to connect to everyone. I'm taking the name of the every person. You have to be interactive. You have to talk to me, because this is the way that the interview practice happens. If you keep silent, you are not open, you are not candid. In interview also the same thing happens. Okay, and when I ask questions, I expect that you guys will reply. Okay, so better be active, be interactive, and then only the things will work, right? Okay, guys.
Okay, sir.
So answer it whenever I ask
Okay,
questions.
sir.
So let's do it tomorrow, no problem. I am okay. Let's pick the another component. Okay. S3. We talked about S3 here yet?
No, sir.
No.
No, na?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
So S3, if you guys remember during the EC2, I talked about snapshot stores into the S3. Now you remember why the screen is so small. Snapshot stores into the S3. Okay. What is S3? And whoever joins today, guys, this is a fresh component. This is very, very new. So, you know, please try to understand, be attentive and listen. Okay. S3, simple storage service, SSS, simple storage service. S3 is based out of region. Sorry, S3 is global. S3 is global. Inside S3, we create a folder, but we do not call folder, we call bucket. The bucket is regional. Bucket is regional. S3 is global, bucket is regional. Now, a light question that I ask, don't take it otherwise, guys, huh? Just on a lighter note. Sonal,
Yes, sir.
you click pictures, right? Through your
Yes.
phone and you keep in laptop. So
Yeah.
how do you maintain that? This you created a folder. Let's say you created the birthday. You want to maintain the birthday picture. You created a folder that is called birthday, right?
Yes.
Inside that, you organize folder. Let's say your birthday, your friend birthday, your relative's birthday, and so on, right? This is the way. This is the way that girls maintains, as per my understanding. The boys maintains like this. This is a birthday folder, and inside that, everybody birthday. Don't know. All pictures are here only. Huh? This is the way. Everything in a one folder, and then okay, once we need to search someone, here it will take 2 hours. Here it will take 5 minutes. Huh? So I just said on the lighter note, but this is called a base folder, right, Sonal? This is called a base folder.
Yes.
First folder, right? Inside that, you are creating a subfolders. These are the subfolders. And inside, can you put the picture in this base folder also here?
Yes.
You can put it here, and you can put it here also, right?
Yeah.
So this base folder we call bucket. And inside folder that is being created, it is called folder only. And here also you can put pictures. We do not call picture, we call object. All kind of files can be put it here. Picture, audio, video, whatever you think. You can put object also here. Okay. Make sense? So this bucket that you create, guys, this bucket that you normally create, this bucket is unique. This bucket is unique. Unique, what does mean unique? The bucket that you created, let's say you created with the name of buck test. Nobody in the world, I repeat, nobody in the world can create with the name of test. Neither me. Let's say Sonal, you created in your AWS account test. I cannot create. This is unique in whole AWS. And the maximum size of the name is 256 characters. You can create 256 characters. Now the interesting thing is that nobody asked me that why we cannot create, why it is unique. Okay, if you ask, then I will answer. Otherwise, I will not answer.
Sorry, why is it unique, sir?
You joined late today, huh?
Yeah, sorry. My alarm didn't wake me up early. Apologies.
I was waiting for that, man. It is unique because of, okay, allow me 10 minutes, I will answer, okay?
Okay, sir.
Here, whatever the object we will put here or here, whatever the object we put it here and here, this object, there are multiple properties that comes. The very important thing is that AWS gives its unique name. AWS gives its tag, date, time stamp, right? In which category of the object it is uploaded, right? Which category it is, I will answer that later, what category means. And also it gives you the URL. URL, it means this object is available on internet. This object is available on internet. Okay, so remember these properties, I will talk later. This is object. So object has separate properties. And bucket, this bucket has separate properties. How many bucket you can create? 100. If you need more, you need to go to AWS. How many object you can upload? Unlimited. The maximum size of the object can be 5 terabyte, but you can upload unlimited 5 terabyte of objects. Okay, maximum size 5 terabyte, but you can upload unlimited size of 5 terabytes. Make sense? Okay. Now, S3, right? It's a serverless architecture, serverless. The storage that you have, S3 is a storage, right? Simple storage service. You will not have server. Serverless architecture. Okay, you are not going to create EC2 and inside that you are creating the storage and you're putting the other. No, it is serverless architecture. So I go here and search S3. I click on that. Right? Can you see that S3 is global, Abby?
Yes, sir.
So S3 is global. Okay. Inside that I create a bucket. I give a name test. Can you see that it is regional? It is asking me to select which region you want.
Yes, sir.
And as I said that it is unique, right?
Yes,
I scroll down and I click on create. It will say that get out. Why? Because it is already exist.
Wow.
Do I have this? I check. Can you see test here somewhere?
Test.
No. Can you say that?
No.
Then why it is not letting me to create? Because somebody in the world has already created this with this name. That is the reason. Okay. So I do Abby. Today date is, what is the today date? 4th.
Yeah, today's 4th of March.
3rd. 2023.
Yes, sir.
Right? Something like that.
Yes, sir.
It should not be capital, right? It should be unique. It should not be space. If you put a space, it will not work. It should not be uppercase. It should not be A capital or anything. It should be small only.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I just given the name. It looks like unique, right?
Yes, sir.
I scroll down and I click on create. Can you see that it is creating now?
Oh, it's creating. Wow.
Can you create the same name? You cannot.
No.
So bucket is created and bucket is regional. Can you see that it is in North Virginia?
Yes. Wow.
I click on that. Now I am uploading an object, right? We call object.
Okay, sir.
Add files, desktop. I'm just checking if any image is there with me.
Yes, sir.
Not any relevant image. I'll download from the internet. Where I downloaded, yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So upload. Guys, we are not learning, we are not learning launching and satellite. Okay. It's very easy thing. AWS is very simple. Don't make it too silent or too difficult things. Be light, relax, keep talking. I'm not like a teacher that who keeps saying that be silent. We are learning a NASA scientist launch. No, we are not doing. It's very easy things. So as I said that I uploaded it here. Now
Yes,
it is
sir.
showing it is uploaded, right?
Okay.
I click on this. I said that it gives these things, right? Tag, date timestamp, category, URL.
Mm.
So you can see that tagging is a unique name that is created by
Yes,
this
sir.
guy.
Yes, sir.
It is a URL. Can you see that URL here?
Yes, sir.
Can you see the date timestamp?
Yes, sir.
And it is also showing the category. In which category it is? Let's go back and you will understand.
Mm.
The category is standard class, is standard.
Okay, sir.
Okay, class is standard. What do you mean by standard? We'll talk.
Okay,
So
sir.
now I go to someone. Sebaz,
Yes, sir.
if it is a URL, it means it is available on the internet. I
Yes.
copy this URL, go to the
Yes,
browser
sir.
and try to access it. And it is showing access denied. Now question to you, Sebaz.
Yes, sir.
This is the object that I uploaded, right?
Hmm.
And this is the bucket.
Yes, sir.
Access denied means it doesn't have the permission. So if I give the permission to the object, it will start showing in the browser, right?
Yes, sir.
No, sir. Because on top of this object, we do have a bucket also. We have to give the permission to the bucket also. Sir, you are in the room, right? If I lock your apartment and open the room only, can you go out from your apartment?
No, sir, it's not possible.
So your apartment also needs to be open, na? Right?
Yes, sir.
So if you have more than one object, let's say one more object is here. I have give the permission to the bucket. Can you see the object also in the browser? Another object also that is here in the bucket?
Yes, sir, it's possible. If
It's
you have
not
access to
possible,
bucket.
sir, because there is another room that is locked. Your room
Okay.
is open, apartment gate is open, but the another room is locked. It means every object you need to give the permission, then only it will come into the browser. Let's say this is your private picture, this is your birthday picture. You wanted to see this birthday picture into the internet only, but the private picture you don't want. Right? That is possible, right? Sebaz? In this case, you need to give the permission to whatever you want to access. Sebaz is dropped or what?
No, sir. I should.
Okay. Sebaz is on mute. I don't know. Just talking.
Sir, non audible?
Yeah. So here, what I have to do, I need to give the permission. Permission to object, permission to bucket. Bucket permission is once, but the object permission, every object you have to give the permission. And if I try to give the permission to object first, it will say that give the permission to the bucket first. Okay. So I am here. I'm in the bucket. Now I'm clicking on the object. I'm inside the object. I go to the object section and make it public. Make public. Can you see that it is disabled? Can you see that? Because bucket is not public. So I click on, I'm in the bucket. Go to the permission. Edit. Remove this block all public access. And click on save. Confirm. So bucket is public now. Now I go back to the object. Click on object. Go to the section. But before that, I need to select it here also.
Mhm.
Okay. Wait a sec. Permissions. I need to enable the ACLs, right? So here, okay, ACL enabled. Can you see that?
Mhm.
ACL enabled. ACL full form is access control list. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Access control list. It means you want to give the permission. And I click on save. So my bucket is open. I go back to the object again. Now I select and it will show that it is enabled now. Can you see that?
Mhm.
So I have to make the bucket public and after that the object public. So it is saying that if it is enabled that anybody can access, then I say, okay, no problem. Make it public. Close. This is the URL. Copy this. Yeah. I refresh this. Can you see that? It is on the browser now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If I upload one more object, let's say I say google.com Taj Mahal images. And I upload this object again. Upload, add files, Taj Mahal, upload. Guys, if I go to the bucket right here, you can see that this bucket can be accessed public, right? Object can be accessed. It means bucket is public. I do not need to do anything here. But if I go to the Taj Mahal and take a URL, it will not work. I go to the browser and press enter. It will say that access denied. It means I need to make object public again. Right? I need to select Taj Mahal, go to the action, make public. Every object you need to make public. Now I go refresh. So far, so good, or any question, guys?
So, Ajay, just one question. We saw the images individually. If I want to see the bucket, like where both the images are, how is it the same thing?
You
You
can
just
see here, na, these are the objects, right? These are the two, sorry. These are the flower Taj Mahal. Can you see that?
yes.
This is what you wanted, right?
No, like I cannot
Sorry?
see that. So I cannot see that in a browser. Like two
Sir,
images.
these are the object. This is not a browser, sir. This is a
No, no.
storage location.
That I understood. I'm asking if I go to the web page, like we see individual images, I won't be able to open one web page and see both the images and select
Not
from
possible,
there.
sir, because both has
Yeah.
different URL.
Okay, got it. Got it. Thank you.
Both has different URL, na?
Yes.
So if we create that any specific folder, as you said earlier, that this folder also there.
I
So
have
if
not
we,
created folder yet. Everything inside the bucket. If I
okay,
want to create folder is not unique. You can give any name. Let's say I can give test. Okay, no problem.
okay,
Test. See, folder is created. Can you see that? I can upload it here also.
yeah.
Upload. Up. Add files. It is here now inside the folder. Can you see inside the folder?
Yeah.
I go back to the bucket. Now here.
So the thing is that if we only provide a permission to that folder only, or that in the content also.
I go here. Let's check I go here. Make folder public.
Okay.
And when public is not, nobody can block action. Action applies to all object within the specified folder. Can you see that?
Oh, okay, okay.
Now you got the answer.
Yes, yes, that's correct.
Next question. No questions. Chitos, how many buckets we can create?
100.
Perfect. And bucket is regional and unique.
Yeah, unique. Yeah.
Vaibhav, how many objects we can upload?
5 till 5 TB. 5 TB.
Unlimited objects we can upload. The size of the object can be 5 TB.
Yeah, 5 TB.
Unlimited.
Yeah.
There is no limit. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
So here the object is, you can see standard, right?
Yes, sir.
So Abby, let's talk to you.
Okay, sir.
So this is my object. And it is in the standard category.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by the standard category? Let's understand.
Mm.
So if you are uploading in a standard category, AWS says that your object is safe with me. It will never ever go. And I'm giving you guarantee of this much. Keep counting.
9, 1,
1, 2,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3.
99.9 times.
Okay.
AWS says that I'm giving you the guarantee that your object will never ever go. What is the guarantee? 99.9
Nine.
times.
And yeah, 9
And
times.
to manage this, AWS make the copy. How many copies? 6 copies. But for AWS, not for you. You will not see these 6 copies. Internally, as and when you uploaded this object to the bucket, here it is already created the 6 copies in different ability zone it kept.
Okay.
Okay, because he is giving the guarantee to you 99.9, right?
Okay, sir.
So 6 time replication happened automatically, as well as the guarantee is 99.9. AWS never ever will touch your object or migrate your object to anywhere.
Mm.
That is nothing but the standard. Understood?
Okay, sir.
If
Yes,
it is keeping it, if it is giving you 6 time replication as well as 99 point guarantee, 99.9 times guarantee, obviously AWS will charge more,
Mm.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because
So there are multiple options here in which category you want to move, and those are here. That is nothing but the storage class. These are the storage class, right? So there are multiple storage class. You want to keep it. I want to keep it in standard IA. Example, infrequent IA means infrequent access. Standard. It will also keep in greater than equal to 3 ability zone. It will keep the data in more than 3 ability zone. Okay.
Mm.
And also at least 1 GB cost will be applied.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By default, how much is free for us? 5 GB only. How much is free for us?
5
5
GB.
GB. Till 5 GB, AWS will not charge anything. Okay. And this one, infrequent access, right? It
Yes,
means
sir.
once in a month you will access the object. Once in a month. Currently, what we have done, we have uploaded the object, we are accessing anytime, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
But if you storage into this standard IA, it means it is expected that you will access the object once in a month only,
Okay, sir.
right?
Okay, sir.
And in standard IA, AWS does not replicate 6 times.
Mm.
AWS does not replicate. Sorry. Yeah, AWS
6
does not
times.
6 times, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So how many times they replicate in standard IA?
Standard IA, AWS replicates 3 times only.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
This is the another category. Standard IA means you are not going to access your object frequently. You will access the object once in a month.
Yes,
So
sir.
AWS will charge you less also.
Okay, sir.
Any question, any guys? So we just talked about standard.
Right.
Guys, it is written in the document, so don't worry about that. Standard IA. Now, one zone replication. Here, another category is one zone infrequent access, right?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. What's the difference between standard and standard IA?
Only the biggest difference is that in a standard you can access frequently your object.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
But in infrequent access you will access once in a month.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
In one zone IA. In one zone IA, AWS says that your object will not be replicated. No replication. No replication. Only in one zone it will keep the data.
Okay, sir.
Only one copy it will be there. Also, your object will be 99.9, not 99.9 times 9.
Okay, sir.
It means your object can be corrupt. Your object can be lost also. But it is 400 times more safer than the way that you keep it.
Okay, sir.
Clear? If this is the case, then AWS will charge less also. Because it is not replicating more than 3 ability zone and also, right?
Yes, sir.
Keeping the data with you, right?
Yes, sir.
So when will you keep in this one zone infrequent access? In 2 cases. One, if you can reproduce the data, if you can create the data, or you are okay if the data is lost. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Not getting what I'm trying to say?
No, sir.
No, sir, or yes, sir?
No, sir.
So let's say you have an object, right?
Yes, sir.
You click the picture. You click the picture or in
Yes,
your
sir.
birthday, and you upload it into the S3.
Okay, sir.
And you are okay if the picture got corrupted or your picture, you lost
Yes,
your
sir.
picture.
Yes, sir.
In this case, you put it here,
Okay, sir.
right?
Yes,
You
sir.
can. It's not necessary that your object will go away. Your object will be there, but chances are, compared to standard, in infrequent access, your object may go, right?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
If you want to spend less money and your data is not critical, put it into the one zone IA.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Now I get it.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
example, you put your birthday picture. If it is deleted, you are okay, then good.
Yes, sir.
Or if the picture got deleted, you again click the same picture and upload.
Yes,
It
sir.
means you can reproduce the picture.
Yes, sir.
In this case, where you will keep it is in one zone IA.
One zone.
Right?
Yeah, one zone high. Yes, sir.
Any question, guys? I want confirmation from everyone so far what you have understood in S3. Everybody type it or say yes or no. I will understand.
Got it, Ajay.
Yes, I got it.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I understand.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
And guys, these are the object properties. I'm not talking about the bucket properties. Till now, I'm talking about the object properties. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we talked about standard, we talked about a standard IA, we talked about one zone, right? Let's talk about intelligent tiering. So let's say, AB, you do not know, or let's say you uploaded the picture, right? You uploaded the object.
Yes, sir.
You are accessing it now. You are using it now.
Yes, sir.
Maybe after some time you are not using it, right?
Okay, sir.
But you are not migrating it to the one zone, or you're not migrating to the standard IA and so on, right?
Yes, sir.
Forgot. Should AWS automatically convert into the standard IA, so that you should pay less because you are not using it?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes. If it's possible, yes, sir.
Yeah. So it will automatically convert into the standard IA.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
that is called intelligent tiering. Replication as well as 99.9, it will intact. It will as is.
Okay,
But
sir.
you have to pay less.
Yes, sir.
You have to pay less. That is called intelligent tiering.
Mm.
If you are not using frequently, AWS will automatically convert into the standard IA.
Okay, sir.
Standard, intelligent tiering, standard IA, one zone IA. There are 4 different categories we just talked about.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move to the another one. But before I talk about another one, I need to tell you something in detail. So that is called glacier. Okay. But glacier, and glacier. Last is reduced redundancy. Guys, do not learn this because AWS is not recommended to use this anymore. AWS said that don't use this because AWS is going to demise it soon. Okay. AWS is not recommended to use it. Neither the question will come in the exam, so don't worry. Okay. So 4 and 5. We talked about 5. Now 3 are remaining. All these points are written in the document also. Okay. And if I go to the random someone, Vinita, you want to clear the exam? Vinita, you there?
Yes, sir.
You want to clear the exam?
Yes, sir.
Then you have to go through these documents. Okay.
Yes,
without document, you cannot clear the exam.
Sure, sure. Sorry, sir.
Okay. So what document I will provide you, you need to read. Always remember, because concept is good that you will understand. It will help you to do the practical. Also, it will help you in the exam. Oh, sorry, interview. But in the exam, terms, technical words, you need to remember. Otherwise, you will not able to understand what is written in the exam. Okay.
Yes.
Let's move on. Let's talk about glacier. Guys, glacier is independent component like S3, but it is also used here. So let's talk about glacier first, then we'll talk about all these options. So far, we are talking about that we can store the object into the S3, right? We can store the object into the S3.
Yes, sir.
And we can use it whenever we want, right?
Yes, sir.
It means it is for the quick access. It is for the fast access. Now, AB, tell me one thing. You have your education document,
Okay,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Are you using it frequently?
No.
Okay. You bought the TV, the warranty card that is being given. Are you using frequently?
No.
Okay. These kind of document, will you prefer to keep into the S3?
Yes, sir.
No.
Okay, no.
No, because those
I
are
barely
not
used it.
frequently accessed object.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me give you the more. Let someone else to read it, not you.
Okay, sir.
Suyash, you there? Suyash, you're on mute. Okay. Shushma, you there?
Yes, sir.
Speak louder, Sushma, and read this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, read this.
Cases for Amazon storage. You have some data and your company or government rules require you to store it for longer periods. This data may never be accessed or viewed unless there is a plan audit or verification need. You have huge mail archive which is required for a reference only at more than 1 TB in size. It is a huge in-house storage cost for your organization because you have to back it up and ensure its availability and data security. You have a huge stack of guidance documents and they are required only once a year of reference. You have documents of former, retired, resigned employees. These documents are for internal HR system references. They might be used only when an employee is rehired or when a reference check is required. You have a big SCM supply chain management system which has a millions of transactions every day. Your system is generating thousands of POs every day and you need to archive and store them to some storage system for auditing at the end of each month.
Clear है? For the archive purpose, you have some data, right? That data you will not put into the S3 because S3 is a frequently accessed object, frequently accessed component, right? Where you keep the data you want to access, you can access anytime. Okay. Now question to you. Let's go to someone. Vinita, question to you. You go to the bank and say that you want your bank statement of 2015. Will they give you right away?
No, sir.
Why? Why they will not give you? Because that is not in their active system, right? It is backed up. It is backed up somewhere. They will extract it, they will load it, then they will print it, and then they will give. So that they will take 3-4 days or week time, right?
Yes, yes.
So Glacier is for that purpose only. Glacier is for that kind of data that you do not use on the regular basis, right? You need it maybe once in a year, maybe 5 years, or may not require ever also. Okay. So that kind of data you put into the Glacier. Understood?
Yes, sir.
In S3 we create bucket. In Glacier we create vault. Okay. And obviously it is a archival, so it is a very cheaper than S3. Very cheaper than S3. Okay. It is a very secure. It is also provides 99.9 times guarantee as well as 6 times replication. It also provides. And here we can create 1000 vaults. Okay. The maximum size we also call object here. Inside vault, we cannot create folder. Also, this is an archive purpose, not for active purpose. So there is no object URL that you will able to see. It will not be available on the browser. The size of an object can be 40 TB, 40. Okay. In S3 bucket, it is 5 TB. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And also it is a serverless. So though there is no hardware, software, only the storage is here. Right?
Okay, sir.
So if you take 500 GB of storage into the S3, it will cost you $14.85. The same 500 GB of storage you take in Glacier, it will be one third, $5.89, $5.49. Okay, it is 1/3 of S3. So let's talk about this. This is important. This S3 is for frequently accessed. This is for rarely accessed object. In S3, you can access the object in seconds. Here it will take 15 minutes to 1 hour wait. You have to do that. Whenever you request an object access, you have to wait. 100 bucket, 1000 bucket, unique bucket, vault name can be anything. You can give name anything. 5 terabyte, 40 terabyte. Costing, guys, don't read costing now because I'm going to take a separate session on costing. This is all about costing, right? These three are costing, so I'm okay. Difference between S3 bucket and Glacier, understood, guys?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Okay, AB, can you read it, please? Vault and archive.
Okay, sir. Vault. A vault is a container for sorting archives. When you create a vault, you specify a name and select AWS region where you want to create a vault. Each vault resource has a unique address like HTTPS region specific endpoint / account on -ID / vault into vault name rather. So as a vault is like a bucket, but unlike bucket, it does not have a unique name cross ST because it is named and accessed per account. Archive. An archive is base unit of storage in Amazon Glacier. It has been any data. Okay, it can be any data. Sorry, it can be any data such as photo, video, or document. Each archive has a unique ID and an option description. Archive IDs are unique with a void.
Still, it is hanged or it is working, guys?
It's working.
Oh,
It's working now.
I don't know what is the wrong. So it talks about archive, guys. We are doing the archive, any type of object we can upload it here, photo, video, document. Okay. Now continue, please. Let somebody else to read.
Okay, sir.
Somebody's pinging. Okay. Vishaka, can you read it?
Yes. Yeah, okay, sir. Managing archives. To begin, take a look at what is involved in uploading the data at AWS Glacier. Unlike AWS S3 object, those are uploaded to S3 bucket. AWS Glacier does not have a console to upload archives to a vault. Rather, upload are completed via SDKs. Glacier does not serve as a replacement for S3, but rather a solution for a long-term storage. The reason for this is what the data stored is not immediately available. To request archive data, it can take anywhere from 15 minutes to 1 hour to complete. Once your retrieval request has been fulfilled, your data is available for download for 24 hours.
What we have understood from here, we have understood that Glacier is not a replacement of S3. S3 is for frequent object. Glacier is for archival purpose, right? Storing for the long time.
Yeah.
And may not use or may use very exceptionally, right? The another thing is that you cannot upload the data into the Glacier through console the way that we have uploaded into the S3. There is no option in Glacier that you can upload it. Okay. Glacier does not give any option that you can upload the data through console, through AWS website. No. Right? I will show you that how to upload. You can upload through SDK or APIs and all. We'll talk. Also, it is for S3 is for, right? Is not a replacement. Is not a solution. It's not Glacier is solution for the long term storage. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And whatever the object you want to access, you have to wait for 15 minutes to 1 hour. And once you access the object, once the object is available to you, it will be available for only for 24 hours. After that, it will be locked again. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Continue, please, ma'am. Hello, Vishaka.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Amazon Glacier provides operations for you to upload and delete the archives. You cannot, however, update an existing archive or overwrite it. You must delete the existing archive and upload a new archive. Additionally, you can delete only one archive at a time from a vault, and you can't delete a vault until it is empty. Creating a vault. To create a vault, In a specific AWS region, request must be sent to a region specific endpoint. Typically, a Glacier endpoint is represented with the following address, like https:// equals specific endpoint greater than
Yeah. And you
slash
can
that
create
link.
1000 volts, right? So the thing
Yes.
is that, let's say in S3, I uploaded the picture of Taj Mahal right now. After half an hour, I uploaded again Taj Mahal. So what it will do, it will not ask that you have already a Taj Mahal picture and do you want to upload? No, it will replace.
Yeah.
But in Glacier, if you try to upload the same picture, it will not upload. You need to delete it first or rename it first, then only upload with the same name. Same name picture cannot be uploaded or replaced. Okay. Continue, ma'am.
Glacier is designed to provide average annual durability of 99.9999% for an archive to increase durability. It synchronously stores your data across multiple facilities before declaring that an archive upload is successful. It performs regular systematic data integrity checks and it built to be automatically self-healing. Inventory of archives. An inventory of an archives in each of your vault is maintained for disaster recovery and reconciliation purposes. The vault inventory is updated approximately once a day. You can request a vault inventory as either a JSON or CSV file. This inventory contains details about the archives within your vault, including the size, creation date, and archive description.
Okay. So guys, I already told that 99.9 times 9, and it is always be there. The data is not going to go. And let's say you uploaded 1,000 files, right? But you want to maintain that when I was uploaded, what is the name of the file and all. That can be exported into the JSON or CSV file, right? So that you can understand that this file is uploaded when, what is the name of the file, right? Who uploaded, what date uploaded, and everything. That can be exported in the JSON or CSV format. CSV is comma separated. JSON is JavaScript file.
JavaScript.
So guys, very important thing. Whenever you upload the object to the S3, it is not encrypted. Not encrypted. When you upload into the Glacier, it is by default encrypted. Remember, this is the biggest difference, and interviewer likes a lot to ask this question. And what kind of encryption it is? It is same that we learned in the AWS AES 256. Okay, advanced encryption system 250. That is the industry's best encryption that AWS provides. So it maintains the encryption in AES 256. You can Google it and you will understand that this is what kind of this is, right?
Sorry, sir. How do we secure our data in S3 buckets?
Can you repeat?
How do we secure our data, data
I
in
said
S3
that by
bucket?
default not encrypted, but can be encrypted. Answer is yes. Same.
Okay, sir.
AES.
Okay, sir.
The option is there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now integration with S3. Guys, before reading it, let me tell you in a layman words. Where is that? Okay. Vishaka, look
Yes,
at here. This is S3. This is Glacier. The object you uploaded into the S3. Pay attention, guys. Huh? The object you uploaded into the S3 can be migrated to the Glacier through S3. The object you uploaded to the Glacier cannot be migrated to the S3. Not. Okay. The object you uploaded into the S3 can be migrated to the Glacier, but can be visible through S3 only. Cannot be visible from here. The object you uploaded to the Glacier cannot be migrated to the S3, that is intact. So the object you uploaded into the S3 can be migrated to the Glacier, but can be visible through S3 only.
Why so? Why it like that? If we can move, then we can see as well, right?
AWS does not give any option that you can visible the object into the Glacier if you have migrated from the S3.
Okay.
So here if we can see that the object that you have here, that is Glacier, right?
Yeah.
This is Glacier. I can save it, but it is still visible from the S3 only. Can you see that? It is Glacier, but I can see in S3. This is S3, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If I open Glacier, has it asked in which vault you want to put it? Has it said no? Because ultimately it in Glacier it should be asked vault, right? Can you see that it is test, but where is the object? No object.
No.
Anyway, you cannot upload the object into the Glacier through console. So there is no option anywhere as such, right? Okay. So it can be visible through S3 only, although migrated to the Glacier, but can be visible through S3 only. This is written here. This is written here. Okay.
Okay.
So using console, you cannot upload the object. That's what I shown you also. You can use AWS CLI or SDK and all to upload the object. Lifecycle, I have not talked about S3. AWS lifecycle also allowed to migrate the object. We'll talk about AWS S3 lifecycle later. Object that you already uploaded into the Glacier, if you want to upload it again, you need to delete it first and then only you can upload. You cannot replace the object. Glacier is not a replacement of S3. Glacier is for long-term storage archival and S3 is frequent access. S3 is costly also compared to that because frequent access, right? If you want to take out the object, you need to wait for 15 minutes to 1 hour and object will be logged again within 24 hours. Okay. This is all. So here, if I talk about, I go to the Glacier. This is Glacier, right?
Yes, sir.
I click on that create vault. Let's say test 1. You can send a notification whenever you create the vault or you do anything, the mail will go. I will teach this later. Currently, I'm not using the notification. Create vault. Test 1. There is no option that you can upload. Can you see any option here?
No.
Vault policies. This is for IAM. We will learn these policies during the IAM, identity and access management. Okay. So currently, who can access the vault, who cannot access the vault and all, right? Policies. What kind of access is required, we'll talk about later when we learn IAM. But there is no option here that using that you can upload it here. That's all. Okay. There is no option here. Okay. So using Glacier, you cannot upload the data. Okay. But in S3, you can upload the data. Okay. So this is, if I select the object, action, edit storage class. There are 3 different ones. The very first is Glacier, retrieval formally, formally Glacier, or deep Glacier, or Glacier instant. Tomorrow we'll talk about more S3 details. S3 is just 30% we completed. 70% is still pending. We'll talk about tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
What is the assignment? Assignment that you need to implement. What you need to implement, guys? VPC, whoever is not done, and do the practice of S3, whatever we did. Apart from that, I have given one more assignment. Anyone?
Pairing.
Pairing.
Very nice. Pairing, right? So, just a sec. Where to upload? Today date is 4th, right?
Yes, sir.
Live session. Where to upload? Yeah.
Sir,
Mm-hmm.
one question is there. Like you said, S3 we can move to the glacier, right? But we can't view. Same can we do vice versa? We can move any object or any file from the glacier to S3 bucket or no?
No. I said no, vice versa is not possible, right? In theory. Vice versa is not possible, right? I've written not possible, right?
Okay. Yeah.
How can I upload? Radical has given me first time to this. Good question. What to do? Okay, I'll check and let you know that. Okay.